Have you ever wondered why so many financial experts keep talking about that first $100,000? Why is it such a magical number? Why does everyone from Warren Buffett to financial advisors say it's the most challenging and most important milestone in your wealth journey? In this video, we're going to break down exactly why your first $100,000 matters so much, how it sets you up for exponential growth, and, most importantly, how you can get there. Let's dive in. Building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. It's a journey that requires patience, discipline, and a solid understanding of how to make your money work for you. And it all starts with that first $100,000. This milestone is crucial because it sets the stage for everything that comes after it. Alright, so let's start with the basics. Why is the first $100,000 so challenging? Think about it. It's like pushing a snowball up a hill. At first, it's tiny and slow, and it takes every ounce of effort just to make progress. But once it crests the top and starts rolling downhill, it gathers momentum and grows, almost by itself. Warren Buffett, one of the world's wealthiest investors, has said, "The first $100,000 is a B, but you gotta do it." And he's absolutely right. That first big milestone is hard because you're starting from zero. You don't have much in the way of savings, investments, or compounding interest working for you. You're building from scratch. This is where most people get stuck. They think, "I'll never get there, it's too far away," and they give up. But here's the key. That first $100,000 is the hardest. But once you hit it, your net worth can grow like wildfire. So, what holds people back from growing their net worth? For many, it's a lack of knowledge. They simply don't know where to start or how to invest their money wisely. Others are held back by fear. Fear of losing money, fear of making the wrong investment, or fear of not knowing enough. Then there are those who struggle with discipline, finding it hard to stick to a budget or save regularly. And finally, there are those who are simply too busy, putting their financial future on the back burner while they focus on other areas of their lives. But here's the thing, these challenges can be overcome, and it starts with taking that first step. Imagine you're trying to save your first $100,000. If you're starting with your dollar and save $1,000 a month, it'll take you over 8 years to reach that goal without any investments or interest. Sounds daunting, right? But let's look at it from another angle. If you start saving $1,000 a month and invest it in a diversified portfolio that gives you a 7% annual return, you'd reach that first $100,000 in just over 5 years instead. Now, let's talk about one of the most powerful forces in wealth building: compound growth. Albert Einstein called it the eighth wonder of the world, and for good reason. Once you've hit $100,000, you're no longer just relying on what you save, you're letting your money start working for you. Here's how it works. With compound growth, your money doesn't just grow by the interest you're earning. Instead, each time you earn interest or returns on investments, those earnings start generating their own earnings. It's a snowball effect. Let's say you have that first $100,000 invested and it's earning a modest 7% return per year. After 1 year, you've earned $7,000 just in returns. In the second year, not only are you earning another 7% on the original $100,000, but you're also earning 7% on that extra $7,000. Now your total is around $114,490. By year 10, without adding another dollar, that 100K has grown to nearly $200,000 all by itself. Your wealth starts to accelerate, and as it grows, so do your returns. By the time you have $500,000 or $1 million, your investments can earn more in a single year than you might have saved in 5 or even 10 years. All right, so we've talked about why the first $100,000 is important and the power of compound growth. Now let's talk about how to get there. The truth is, if you're going to hit $100,000, you need to focus on two things: saving and investing. Let's break it down. To reach $100,000, you need to prioritize saving. Cut down on unnecessary expenses, reduce credit cards loans that have insane interest rates, set a budget, and focus on living below your means. It's all about making little sacrifices now for massive rewards later. Take this example. Say you're spending $5 on coffee every day. That's $150 a month. If you instead invest that $150 with a 7% annual return, in 10 years, you'd have over $20,000. Small changes like this can lead to massive results over time. Some people go to restaurants or fast food places to eat during work hours. Why not bring food you cooked at home? It will save you a lot of money and be a great investment in your health. After all, if you're saving money for a brighter future, it's important to stay in good shape over the years. This is why healthy food and regular exercise are essential for staying fit. Now, cutting expenses is essential, but it's only one side of the coin. You also need to think about increasing your income. Look into side hustles, learning high-income skills, or even negotiating a raise at your job. The more you make, the faster you can save and invest. I knew someone who started freelancing on the side, building websites. He only earned an extra $500 a month initially, but as he built his skills, he was soon bringing in $2,000 a month just from his side hustle. In just 2 years, he hit his first $100,000. Once you're saving and have a bit of extra cash, the next step is to invest wisely. You don't need to be a stock market wizard. In fact, some of the best strategies for building wealth are actually pretty simple. First, consider putting your money in low-cost index funds or ETFs. These give you exposure to a broad range of stocks, helping you minimize risk while capturing long-term growth. Let's say you invest $500 a month in an S&P 500 index fund with an average return of around 8% per year. In about 8 years, you'd hit that 100K mark with a diversified portfolio that's relatively low risk. This is without mentioning a more proactive approach, like trading stocks and investing in dividend stocks. In previous videos, I provided a list of stocks with entry and target prices, and within a few months, we've already achieved over a 15% return. Stay tuned to the channel for more recommendations. I'm not a financial advisor, nor am I selling anything here. But if I can help you reach some financial goals by sharing my decades of experience as an investor, it would be my pleasure. Real estate is another great option. Investing in a property or even a real estate investment trust, REIT, can help you build wealth through both cash flow and appreciation. Just remember, the key is to start small and work your way up. So, we've covered a lot today. We talked about why the first $100,000 is the hardest, but also the most rewarding milestone in your wealth journey. We covered compound growth, saving and investing strategies, and how even small changes can make a huge difference. Here's the bottom line. If you focus on reaching that first $100,000, your net worth will start growing faster than you ever thought possible. It's the foundation that lets you build real, lasting wealth. So, stay disciplined, keep learning, and keep investing in yourself. You're on the path to something incredible. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Let me know in the comments. What's your plan to hit your first 100K? Let's reach it together.